So to that young lady who poured out her baby daddy's sister's baby's ashes out of the window and then said, come get your baby back in blood, I want you to know you've been marked. You've been marked, and there is no corner of this earth that you can move to that will skip the ass whooping that will be handed to you on a daily basis. Like, you can run, but you literally cannot hide anywhere. A baby is defenseless. A child always has a guardian, even if you cannot see it. That child is always protected. So when you poured out that baby's ashes and then spoke and said that somebody who cares about this baby has to come get this baby's ashes back in blood, do you understand the mark that you have over your life? Ma'am, you will never be safe for the rest of your days. I'm not even trying to be funny. That shit was so disrespectful. Spiritual universal law number 1 is do not fuck with the dead under any circumstances. Any. If you feel like someone who's passed on is fucking with you, you get somebody who's already passed on to take care of that shit. That's how the universal law works. But you as the living person, you leave the fucking dead alone. You do not have the resources or the power to deal with things that you cannot see or understand. A priest, a priestess, a shaman, a root worker, a witch, a warlock will not be able to help you. And not only that, they're going to be advised to not help you either. That's the fucked up part. But you did that to yourself. I truly feel like I'm baffled. Anytime somebody fucks with the dead on purpose and provokes the dead on purpose to prove a point to the living, if I were her friend, I would not be her friend anymore. If that was my daughter, that's something that's an unforgivable event. Unforgivable. I wouldn't even know what to do if my son or daughter did something this disrespectful. But this kind of shit comes from people who she wasn't taught manners at all. You can tell she was raised in a fucking barn and she has no sort of spiritual class. And people think that dealing with the dead is a game. They think that it's not serious. Oh, whatever, it's just ashes. Or, oh, whatever, it's just a grave, just a headstone, just a coffin. Or this is just their belongings. Who gives a fuck? And you destroy it on purpose with the intention of getting a reaction out of people. You're fucking done. Like I said, your life has been marked. This young lady needs to be careful from here on out, because the people who she meets will probably be people who are sent on assignment to destroy this young lady's life. And that's the only warning I can give this young lady, is if she does happen to see this video, there ain't gonna be no crystals. There's not gonna be any type of oils or anything that will be able to protect you from the karma that you must pay for what you have done. And it's a bed that you gotta lie in and sleep now.